Hey everyone, Pokedex Origins here, bringing you along today to open a booster bundle of Paldean Fates. This is going to be the first time I've opened one of these. I missed out on the hobby as a kid growing up in a small town. There weren't that many people that played or collected near me, so I never really got a chance to get into it because we didn't really have a card store near us, first of all, and then when we would stop at the store, when my parents would take me to the store, it was either, buy Legos, buy Magic cards, or buy Pokemon cards. And since no one ever really played Pokemon cards, I never really got the opportunity to get into the hobby. Now, as an adult and where I live currently, there is a rather large community near me that is very welcoming, and they do a lot of the trading and playing of the game. So hopefully I can get in on that and start learning how to play and collect appropriately. But for now, hopefully you guys are okay with just coming along the journey with me of opening some packs and getting some of my first Pokemon cards ever, and hopefully getting to a point where I can build a deck. I went with the Paldean Fates set because it was recommended to me from one of the people that were into the hobby, and I just started Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and they said that it'll be a kind of a relatable set to that game. So here we are. So let's go ahead and dive into this pack. Now, I'm familiar with a lot of the first generation Pokemon, but some of the later generations of Pokemon are new to me, so I'm not quite sure if any of these are, carryovers or good Pokemon per se for the trading card game. I think every Pokemon's an awesome Pokemon when it comes to just collecting, because it is such a wonderful universe in which they exist. All right, now I want to say Revavoom. Revavoom. Uh, Now, since I am new to collecting Pokemon cards, I've noticed this with some of the trial packs that I uploaded earlier, where it will be like a textured foil kind of all over the card, but the art itself will be shiny and the borders will be shiny, and then this is not shiny. It's like a matte texture. So here's a good example here. That's the rare, it looks like, of my pack. But what I'm talking about is this part on this card is shiny, and then the art is matte. There's no shine to it. To where this, I notice it's a bit different, and you can even kind of see, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's a little textured. So I wasn't quite sure what the difference between the two are, if there's a rarity thing, or if it's something that is just comes in every pack, or comes in every like 3 or 4 packs or something along those lines. Because like I said, I've opened the 6 prior, so this is 7 and 8 now. And I do know that you seem to get a shiny rare in every pack. I'm pretty sure it was not that way during the base set, because I don't recall people talking about getting that all the time when the first set came out. So you got Rare Candy, Tandem Mouse, Barboach, Numel, Kilowaddle, TM Crisis Punch. So TMs I'm familiar with from the original game, so that's cool that kind of carried over. Dosh Bun. Is that a dog that's a donut? I mean, it looks like it's on a field of wheat, maybe. And it looks like, those look like donuts, but I don't know. Too soon for me to tell. Scarfetti. Oh, this guy. See, this is another thing that confuses me. Is down here there's this little dot that's a star, and that indicates that it's a rare. But for some reason in this pack, I seem to have gotten two, and they both are slightly different. Like this one doesn't have the rainbow foliage kind of around the corners like this one does. So I don't know if this is my supposed to be my standard rare and this one is special, or if this is the standard rare and this one is special. Because like I said, the art is foiled, but the text is not. And then it's got that rainbow effect on it to where this is kind of foiled and this is not rainbowy and the art is not. So I'm not quite sure which one is supposed to be the standard rare of the pack. But that's part of the process, is learning. I'm just happy to be finally jumping in and learning this and getting to experience it now that I have the ability to do so, and to be around people that are willing to take the time to show an old guy how to do these things. All right. Gimme Ghoul. Magmar. Now I remember him. I don't know if he's an original or from the second series, but I'm pretty sure he's from the original series. So it is cool that they did keep hopefully all of them in. I would love to get, oh, there we go, Charmander. Okay, so they did keep some of the starters in, or hopefully all the starters in. I really do have a fondness for these. When I was growing up and stuff, I would have people talk about it at school, but their interest only ever went to the anime, so that's kind of where my knowledge ended, because I did not pursue it past that. So it looks like we got a not two. Oh, wow. Okay, and then a EX, which I assume is like a super version, at least in the TCG, of this card in the set prior, or other than. Okay, we got the code card. Now, I show these because of the few videos that I've watched to see if there's an appropriate way to open packs or to do things, because I'd hate to create a social or do a social taboo. But I notice that people keep showing the code cards. I'm assuming from what I've gathered is it's part of the updating your collection online. I don't know if you can play the game with that collection online, or if it's just a digital footprint of what you have. I know that, for example, Magic the Gathering, they had an online game, or I believe they still have an online game, to where if you collected a full set of whatever was current, and submitted it online for them, they would either reproduce the set online for you if you mailed it in, or mail you the set, to the physical set, if you collected a full set online. I believe. I could be wrong, because I didn't quite get into Magic that much either, but this is just kind of the things that people told me, so I'm just reiterating something that could be wrong. All right, see, I got another one of these foils that are shiny on the all the way around, but it's got that nice texture. I love the art on these. And yeah, it's so cool. I'm so happy to be a part of this. I'm happy for you all to be along the way with me. And I got another Ravoom. All right, we got 2 more packs left in this booster bundle. I appreciate you for sticking around as long as you have to listen to me rant and ramble about my inadequacy of Pokemon knowledge, but that's why we are a Pokedex Origins. We are starting out, learning along the way. Hopefully y'all will be part of that journey. So we got Rare Candy, Frigabax, Pineco, another Numel, Eno, that's a trainer, okay. Kilowardle, Clive, another trainer, a Gromora EX, but this EX looks slightly different, so I'm going to put that one there. Toadstool and Professor Research. So if you bear with me, and maybe it's just my eyes, because I am colorblind, but it looks like this EX is different because the text here is just down on the card and not in like a separated box, and you can see a clear border, to where this one looks like it's kind of got a clear border, but like the art's going over that border and you can see the clear box. So I'm not sure like if one of these is supposed to be stronger than the other or more rare than the other. I mean, it looks like this one has a little bit more hit points and it's got an ability plus an attack versus 2 attacks. Now that could just be my ignorance in the game and you guys are screaming at the screen, you know, making fun of me for it and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm completely new to this, so just please be patient with me. I promise to keep learning as we go along this journey. I do plan to start uploading videos of opening booster packs like this on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays to the YouTube channel, just so I can have a catalog, whether or not the channel ever takes off or people can stand me or not. Oh, awesome, Pikachu. You know, that's not necessarily the goal. I'd like to just catalog my journey into falling in love with this game that millions of people already love and hopefully participating in it. If any of you ever show up at, you know, bigger tournaments or GTs or, you know, like the cons like Comic-Con or Gen Con, and I ever get the courage to test my skills as a Poke trainer and go play some Pokemon games, I'd be thrilled to learn with y'all, and hopefully I'll know a bit more by then. Alright, so we got a shiny. And then I didn't pull the energy, so I apologize. But that was the last pack out of the 6-pack booster bundle. I want to thank you so much for sticking it out this long if you did. Leave a like and comment and subscribe for more content. Please leave a comment if there's anything that you think that I could do to improve or to help let me know about the difference between the card rarity types. All right, take care.